Yo guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me once again. My name is Sanawe Goni. Today we're going to be talking about the strengths and weaknesses of 4-3-3. Let's get into it.
For me, it's all about performance.
Starting off with the strengths, straight off the bat, you can just see just how many triangles are naturally created with this formation. And that is a big positive because it allows you to pass easier and the man on the ball always has support. So wherever you are, whatever your position in this formation, you can see where your two most simplest and easiest passing options should always be. And those should be the guys that you look to get out of trouble. Anything other than this connection can be considered a very creative pass depending on which position you are in. Now, another strength to this formation is just how well balanced it is. If you're looking at the pitch from left to right, you can see that you've got two players in each section of the field. This makes it a whole lot easier for the team to move the ball left to right, and you can easily identify when you have been overloaded in certain areas of the field. Another great use for this formation is the high pressure press. So if your team is capable and you've got the quality of players, you can turn the ball over in the opposition half, setting you up closer to goals while the opposition is not set in their defensive structure. And another great advantage for this formation, you can attack with 8 players. With the offensive pressure of your wing backs and your CDM, you can attack in and around the final third with 8 players, which is a great advantage to have. Now, let's have a look at the weaknesses of this formation. For me, no matter what formation you're actually playing, the quality of your players ensures against any weaknesses of any type of formation. With that being said, the weakness of this 4-3-3 is that the CDM can be very isolated, especially on the counter attack. So if the ball gets lost over here and the opposition press against him, he's alone here and he's got quite a lot to deal with. He's got to understand that he's got space behind him. He's got to wait for the timing of the players to come and recover to support him, and he's also got to be making sure that he's actually protecting the left and the right of these areas here so that the ball doesn't go through easily. Like I say, if you've got a quality enough player to counter the weakness, then you've taken that much pressure off your team. So what I'll be looking for here is a quality CDM who knows how to read the game, who knows how to time his challenges well, and who knows how to handle pressure of opposition coming towards him. Does he wait into space or does he engage? That's the type of player I'm looking to solve that. Another weakness for this formation for me is that when the right back and the left back go up the field, they leave quite a lot of space that is vacant for them. What a lot of strikers will do is that they're just going to wait here and wait for that ball to either be played long on the ground. No matter what, they know that they've got the space available here. So what needs to happen then is either your CDM needs to be able to react to that situation and go cover, or these guys need to handle it, but the CDM still has this job of dropping to cover for whoever goes out to go and handle that situation. And then as we come to the end, the last couple of things I want to say about this formation is you need to be able to move. This formation requires a lot of movement. In general, for the team, you're going to be operating a lot of up and down. You're going to be needing to move left to right quite a bit as well. Always adding that additional support. In order to create in this formation, you're going to have to break away from your natural positions. You're going to have to sort of come in a lot more, drop down, support, keep replacing, rotating the strikers and the wingers, and just make sure that everything that's happening above the CDM is not too structured or too rigid, because that's how you take advantage of this formation. So that requires a lot of movement, requires a lot of creativity. Another weakness for me is that these two players here, they really need to be quality. They need to be able to have that one-touch pass, that creative movement. They also need to be able to get in and around to support players, especially the winger and the striker, just so that they can be very intricate with their passing. So for me, like I say once again, if you have the quality of players to be able to move as much as you are required to move in this formation, go ahead, use it. If you have the quality of midfielders who are able to pass and create and move into small spaces, play one-touch plays, go ahead and use this formation. It should work for you. And that is us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like if you did. If you have any questions to ask me, please comment below. And as usual, I hope you've subscribed by now, because I mean, it's been a while, man. Cheers, guys. See you next time.